Just write a book that's good. Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, we are doing another book video. How fun. I'm so excited. And this one is going to be finding my next 5-star read. I feel like I haven't had a 5-star in a long time for me. Let's talk about the books that I've been reading so far in this video. So we started with Enchantra. Enchantra. This is a tongue twister. You guys know what I'm saying. We started with that because last year I read Phantasma and I loved that book. I think I gave it a 5. Such a fun fantasy. It was super fast paced, entertaining. It always had something going on. So the second book in the series is Enchantra. Fantasy, it is difficult to explain. So I'm going to put on the screen like a summary of what it is about so that you guys get what I'm saying. But anyways, I haven't been loving fantasy lately. I'm trying to hit like so many different boxes when they write these books. Just write a book that's good, okay? Don't try to like check all these boxes. This one was good, not as good as the first one. It was still very fast paced. I did want to pick it up and read it, but I just felt like I didn't understand the connection between the two characters. Kind of felt fake. I think I gave it a 3.75, but now we are reading The Co-op by Tara DeWitt. But this is a fantasy book, and fantasy? No, it's not. This is not a fantasy. This is a romance. Why are names always so like weird in books? Her name is Lauren, but it's spelled LARYNN. So like when I'm reading it, I'm like, is it Lauren just spelled weirdly? Don't know. Couldn't tell you. But I'm going to say Lauren. Oh, there's someone next to me. Okay. I think I figured out how I want to explain this book. Okay, so this is a This is a childhood enemies to lovers. But kind of. I'm 32% of the way through the book. And I have about 15 minutes left of my lunch break. So I'm just going to sit here and read. I don't know what is going to be my next 5-star read. I have no clue. Will it be this one? I don't know. We will have to find out. Okay, let's chat about the books I've been reading and my thoughts and where we're at. It is so hot out, so if you hear my air conditioning, I'm sorry. Last thing we talked about was I was reading The Co-op. Started off good. I love a good friends to enemies to lovers trope. The book starts off with Lauren, and she talks about how she hates Deacon. They both share ownership of a house that their grandparents left behind. They are not related, but their grandparents ended up getting together at one point. So that's why they both have their names on the house. So they want to decide what they're going to do with it. They're going to sell it. Are they going to, rent it out? What's the deal? So they have to talk, but they both hate each other. That's kind of how the book starts off. You don't know why they hate each other, and you start to find out what their relationship was like in the past, how it turned bad, and then you kind of see how they are and how they start becoming friends again. And then obviously it's a romance book, so what do you think happens in the end? I do love childhood friends to lovers trope. It wasn't quite that, but I just think the plot was kind of lost in the middle of it because then some other problems started arising and they just kind of felt like not necessary. Like they kind of just felt like he was trying to throw stuff in just to beef up the story, and it kind of like lost my interest. I'm giving it a 3-star because it wasn't like horrible. I did enjoy the characters. I like to see character growth, and we definitely saw that throughout the book. And now we are reading Carly Fortune's One Golden Summer. This is her new book. I've read This Summer Will Be Different and Every Summer After. So I've read her 2 other books. I think she also has one called Meet Me at the Lake, which I haven't read. They're always like about a small town on the lake. So I started this one when I was at the beach this weekend. I'm on page 109, chapter 16 right now. First off, let's just look at how cute this cover is. Like, this cover is so cute and I match it today. Like, how cute. Main character's name is Alice. I hope I'm explaining this right. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not the best at this. Her grandma used to love going to this lake house that her grandma used to love Hi, Julia from the future here. I'm editing this part and I'm like, why can you not speak? Anyways, nothing is making sense of what I'm saying. Let's try it again. Alice is a photographer. She works a lot of hours. She works very long, but she's that type of person that like won't take a break. Her grandma, she's very close with. Her grandma recently got injured. She like broke her hip and she's been taking care of her grandma. Her grandma knows that Alice never takes breaks. So she's like, you know what? It's the summertime. Why don't we go back to the lake? We can rent the house from John, which is the grandma's husband's best friend, the one that she doesn't talk to anymore. Regardless, she wanted to rent the house from him for the summer. Alice was like, okay, fine, we'll do that because my grandma wants to do it and she cares a lot about her grandma. We'll be living together so I can take care of you every day and I won't have to worry about you. And yeah, sure, I'll take a break kind of thing. That's what I was trying to explain. Why was that so hard for me? Okay, let's go back. So now they're at the lake house and she meets Charlie. So far, loving it. Love their banter. I love the sarcasm. Love that he's like leaning into it and kind of being like sarcastic with her, trying to get her to like lighten up because she's very like high strung, and I'm really enjoying it and we'll keep you guys updated. Will this be my next 5-star? Will it be? I don't know. We'll find out together. So I'm actually on my lunch break. I'm gonna go outside, eat my lunch because I'm starving, and we're gonna read. Okay guys, did I find a 5-star? Yes, we did. We did. Are we shocked? Are we surprised that this ended up being my 5-star? I'm not at all. This was literally just the perfect summertime read. Guys, let me just say, I don't usually underline quotes in my books. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, I don't want to like ruin my book, which is so weird because it's like, who else is reading this? It's just me. But this one, I was like, no, I need a pen. I know that I love a book when as soon as I finish reading it, I'm like, oh, I need to reread that. Like, that's how I know I love a book. I also could not put this down. And that's like very telling for a physical copy of a book because I feel like ever since I got my Kindle, I'm like, no, but I wish it was on my Kindle, you know? No, this one, like, I still couldn't put it down. I still couldn't. Let me go through and read you some of the quotes that I decided to underline because Charlie was just, he was just so beautiful, honestly. One that I underlined, that was from Alice, and it said, so I changed my mind. I do it for younger me. That's just so me. Like, that's just literally so me. And I also feel like these characters, like both of them, they had like qualities that were like similar to me that I could relate to. Like, that is literally so me. Like, I'm like, well, what would my younger self think? She'd probably be like, bitch, do it. Or she'd probably be like, who cares? Oh, okay, this I can't read because this is a spoiler. But like, I'm just gonna say, if you read this book, page 172, the third paragraph down. That's all I'm gonna say. So that is it for this video. If you guys liked it, let me know. I will film more. I'm currently reading The Conditions of Will. Guys, this book is so good. It's so good. I'm not filming a video for this, but maybe I will start now. Now that this one's done and I can focus on another thing, maybe I'll start one. But this book. Okay, anyways. So, I love you all so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.